News just in: the Bitcoin ETF from Blackrock is going to be accepted. This is really thrilling the cryptocurrency market and has a big impact on it, especially Shiba Inu, which might gain a lot from the ETF approval. You should see this if you are interested in Shiba Inus or if you have Shiba tokens. What's new with the Shiba Inu coins? It's about the Bitcoin ETF. What does this mean for the value of Shiba Inus? Today in the video, I'll answer these questions and tell you about all the new information about Shiba Inus that will make them more valuable. There is a lot of information in this video that you should make sure you watch all the way to the end. Oh, and before we go any further, this station gives away 1 million Shiba tokens every day. If you want to enter, all you have to do is follow this page. Comment with the hashtag Shiba Inu if you like this movie. Have fun. Before we talk about our subject, let's look at the chart and see what Shiba's price is doing on October 24. Should we? The cost of a Shiba Inu today is about 759 units. With $290 million worth of trades every 24 hours, the price of Shibs has gone up 5.8%. The token is also the 19th most expensive cryptocurrency right now, with a market cap of over $4.4 billion. Remember that these prices may have changed by the time you watch this movie. The information here is not financial advice. Also, click on the link in the description to check out our brand new Telegram account. The video for today is now ready. Blackrock, an investment company, came up with the idea for the iShares Spot Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund. It has been listed on the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, which means that the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission might approve it. Eric Balchunas, an expert at Bloomberg ETF, said in an October 23 RDX thread that the DTC listing was just one step in the market launch of a crypto ETF. It's possible for the iShares Spot Bitcoin ETF to be listed on the Nasdaq stock market, which applied to list and trade shares of the investment vehicle in June. The ticker symbol for this was the IP. Because there is so much Shiba on platforms, they will try to sell as much as they can to buyers when the Bitcoin ETF comes out. This will bring millions of investors into the crypto markets. This means that they will try to get new buyers to put their money into Shib. As a result, a lot of people will buy Shib, which will cause their prices to go up a lot. This week, Larry Fink, CEO of Blackrock, talked about crypto and why the price of crypto could go up soon. This is what he said. Clients from all over the world tell us they need crypto. To be honest, I believe that some parts of this gathering are much bigger than what was said. I believe that today's rise is about a flight to quality, with all the problems that come up because of the Israeli war and now global terrorism. I also think more people are getting into fights. If you think about it that way, the quality could be in stocks, gold, or cryptocurrency. I think crypto will act in the same way, as a flight to quality. A strange 3,033% rise in whale activity is seen in Shiba Inus as their prices reach new highs for the fall. Over the past 24 hours, Shiba Inu has seen an incredible 3,033% increase in the number of tokens being sent out. This is a world record. Into the block data shows that a huge number of tokens are leaving the wallets of big holders. Overnight, the number of tokens leaving these wallets exploded from 16.87 billion to an amazing 511.37 billion Shiba. Around the same time, there was a sharp drop in the amount of tokens being sent daily to these whale wallets, going from 4.59 trillion to a mere 262.41 billion. This made the strange activity even more mysterious. But these numbers become more important when you look at the Bitcoin market and the price of the token. Late last night and early this morning, there was a big rise that caused Bitcoin prices to skyrocket and then spread through the whole crypto market. Bitcoin hit an all-time high of $36,000, which reflected the positive mood in the Shiba Inu market. She broke through a price high point of 730 units, which hadn't been seen in the last 2 months of fall. There are two possible outcomes: this big price rise in Shiba Inus and the unusual outflows from major sheep buyers. This has left the crypto community guessing. Two reasonable scenarios come to mind about the real reasons. First, big sheep owners, or whales, may have used the price increase as a smart opportunity to sell their sheep. On the other hand, moves out of whale wallets might be connected to Shiba Inu token transfers from big, centralized exchanges and platforms. A lot of people know the most important sheep holders are centralized organizations. This adds to the mystery of this whale action that has never been seen before. We'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like button if you are still watching. It doesn't cost anything and helps the station a lot. But don't stop watching to find out what's new with Shiba Inu and what the coin's future might hold. It burns 567% more than a Shiba Inu. This is how the price changes. Shiba Inu's burn rate has been going through the roof as millions of Shib have been burned and sent to dead wallets. According to data from Kucoin, 121 million Sheep tokens were burned overnight, which is a huge 567% increase from the previous level. As the supply slowly decreases, there is a high chance that prices will jump by a lot. This is a good sign for the burn rate measure in the evolution of the meme coin. Along with the rest of the market, the price of Shiba Inu is going through a parabolic run at the same time as this amazing deflationary growth rate. Shiba Inu's price has gone up by 3.48% as of this writing, and it is now set at 746 units. The amount of dealing for the token has also gone through the roof, increasing by more than 128% overnight to $256 million. Shiba Inu is still expected to be one of the most successful altcoins in the overall market, reviving prices with energy. Can this speed be kept up? It is one thing to see a huge increase in the burn rate. It is a whole other story to keep everything going at this speed. But now that Shibarium is around, the mission is narrower because the Layer 2 scaling solution will likely be another big way for more Shiba Inus to be taken out of circulation. The development team led by Satoshi Kusama has hinted at a possible burn portal as a way to move this project forward. The portal's start date has not been announced yet, but it is thought to be one of the most important things to keep an eye on. It's now time for the video's main story. Big news about Shiba Inus from the lead developer after a long silence. Satoshi Kusama, the lead creator of Shiba Inu, has broken his silence and is talking to the community again through Telegram, sending several messages with important news. Kusama shared his excitement and ideas for changing things to help Shiba Inus. One message says, "Excited to see all the amazing projects on Shibarium finally get to come out of quiet mode for all the amazing projects out there." Kusama also says, "For the next phase, I've been talking to some very important people and top people in the community. I can now go back and help in any way I can." As we keep building, what he said makes me think that big changes are coming to the Shiba Inu society, and some of the most important people may already know about them. Kusama doesn't call these people by their names, though. The leash token was one of the most important changes Kusama gave. Kusama talked about how he wants to get the Shiba Inu community more involved in leash decisions and give them more information about them. "Yes, my plan is to create a framework that tells the community about your leash-based plans, tools, and platforms so that we can all follow through with our good intentions, right? It's quiet before the storm, and I can't wait to hear about all the great projects that are being built with Leash Shiba or launched on Shibarium." Satoshi Kusama through Telegram. Kusama talks about what's going on with Shibarium and Shiba Inu Fire. Kusama also talks about how little Shibarium is used these days and explains how the use of Shibarium and Shib burning are connected. "Please understand that the burn gets worse as more Shibarium, Sheep, and other tokens are used in the environment," he says. At a higher level, "I've been looking for ways to get more people in our decentralized group to use it." Kusama told the Shiba Inu community to keep an eye out and be patient, but he didn't say when any new changes or projects would be ready. He says it's hard to build because Shiba's environment is always changing. A set date for change